Alright, today we're going to go over the blue-green, making your tints original and shades of your blue-green. Hopefully you have filled in your orange, your yellow, green, and violet. If you have not, make sure at some point before I grade this that you go back and finish this. Okay, so we're going to make our blue-green. We need to start with actually our original color first, is what I'm going to start with. So, my original says to use 2 of the lighter and 1 of the dark. So I'm going to go with, since I'm doing blue-green, green is the lighter. So I'm going to use my popsicle stick. And this is a new puddle. So I'm going to go as close as I can to the other puddles that I made. And I'm going to get 2 scoops of green. Because green is the lighter, and it said to get 2 scoops of the lighter. So I get 2 of the green. Close my lid. If you're doing red-orange, then get 2 of your orange. If you were to do blue-violet, they're about equal. Same with red-violet, they're about equal. If you were doing yellow-green, then yellow would be the lighter. For yellow-orange, yellow would be the lighter. Okay? Make sure my popsicle stick is completely clean before I get my blue. Now I'm going to get 1 scoop of blue straight into that green that I already put down there. Now everybody's blue-green is going to come out somewhat different. Some might have more blue, some might have more green. As long as you have both, you'll be fine. Get it completely mixed in. Remember to keep a small puddle so we don't get it dried out. And you can either paint this with a brush or you can paint this with your popsicle stick. I don't care which one you do. I think I'm going to have a little fun and paint this with my popsicle. This is my original, so this goes straight in here. Alright, so there's my blue-green. Wipe my popsicle stick off. Now, right next to it, I'm going to make my tint. So I'm going to start with my scoop of white. I'm not going in that puddle that I made yet. I'm going next to it. I'm going to put a scoop of white right there. Wipe off my popsicle stick. Now, I could add my 2 greens and my blue, but since I have this blue-green made over here, I'm just going to take a scoop of it and put it in that white. Get it all mixed in. So you can have more white, less white. Just depends on how bright, how light you want your tint. Once I have it mixed, wipe off my popsicle stick. If I'm painting with the popsicle stick, then I can go ahead and paint with it and not wipe it off as long as it's all mixed in. Or if I'm painting with the palette or with the paintbrush, then I would go ahead and paint with the palette brush. Paintbrush. I'm going to talk today. I'm going to do it with the palette knife again, or the popsicle stick. It'll take a little longer to dry, but that's okay. Okay? And I'm going to wipe off my popsicle stick. And I have one more box to show you, and then you can do your other row on your own. Now I need to make a shade of this blue-green. I already have my puddle of blue-green right here that I started with. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of black to that. Doesn't need much, but I do need it to go darker. So straight into that puddle that I had before. You can add however much black you want as long as I can see some color in it. You'll be fine. Now this probably looks pretty dark on my camera, but it really isn't as dark as it appears. It's pretty dark, but not that dark. I can still see the blue-green in it. So once I have that all mixed in, I can paint that. And again, you can do the paintbrush if you want. I'm just having fun with the palette knife, the popsicle stick, should I say. And it is darker than the other one, which is good because that's what a shape's supposed to be. Wipe off my popsicle stick. Again, I'm going to leave those puddles on my plate. So that I don't have a big mess all over my plate.